Hi Dominic, it's Nick. I'm on my way to the store because it's Saturday and it's probably going to close soon. So I thought I'd take you for a walk and I'm gonna show you just some of the city. So this is the bridge near my house. It's the William Jolie Bridge, and these things, they have these paddles, slopes on them, and you're not allowed to go on them. It's illegal, but all these kids do it all the time. It's so funny, and everyone's like, no, you can't do that. And there's that bridge that you really like. It's probably the best view from here. And I'm looking at that, so that's today's day in Brisbane. I've been practicing some German this afternoon, and I'm so stupid. It takes me 10 minutes, and it's still so bad. So I thought I would tell you about my day, but I'm so embarrassed, so maybe I won't do it, but I'll do it soon. And this video is probably going to be so long because I'm really slow walking at the moment, so probably take a long time to upload onto YouTube. Just cross the street here so I can get down. I'm not going to kill myself here, So today, tonight, I'm not really going to do anything. There's a few things on, but it's all so far away, and I'm so tired, and I can't be bothered and things like this. And I've been trying to organize all this stuff for university and work and all that. Oh my god, I have the worst news ever about my Africa trip, but I'll tell you about this next time I speak to you because I'm just so angry at the moment. I almost cried. Anyway, it's okay. So this is the other side. We've now gone on to the north side of the river. Just by crossing the bridge there. I used to have these friends. Well, not that we're not friends. We never had a fight or anything, but we just grew apart. Their names were Joel and Kira. Now I used to work with them, and we became just best friends, and we always used to hang out every weekend, all the time. And then those two they broke up, and they got together and they broke up, and now they've broken up for good. And and I used to get along with Joel's family really well. They came to my 21st birthday and all of this. But yeah, he's just got this new girlfriend. He lives in Sydney now because he's in the Air Force for Australia, and they're engaged, right? They didn't even fucking invite me to their engagement party, but anyway, I'm just so bad. But it's sad how friends get back. And then Kira, right? She just got engaged the other day. It's all over Facebook. She's so dumb. She's the dumbest person I know. Sorry, I'm just not showing you around. See, there's a hotel up here. You can see it on the green sign. It's called the Riverside Hotel. I remember one time, it's kind of like a budget hotel, where, it's kind of nice, location and things like this. It's South Banks, where we have Expo, and the G20 was just up here, you see the wheel. But yeah, so me and my ex, they were oh, you guys come over, we have some drinks and all this kind of thing, everything like that. And it was just so much drama. One was on the balcony crying, and I was sitting out there with her, and then the next was with the guy. We always just fight all the time, and I'm just it was a really awkward situation. And so every time I see this Riverside Hotel now, it always kind of stresses me out, makes me think about that, Oh, it looks like some kind of wedding. Look at her in her dress here. Oh, so pretty. Maybe it's bridesmaid. I don't know. Well, they actually have a lot of functions around here, so it could be something like that. Now, over here is West End, so that's it's the trendiest part of town. I think it doesn't feel like music Brisbane. It feels like Asia or Europe. They have so many stalls and restaurants, and you'll actually like it there. If you ever come to Brisbane and you want to see me, I'll take you there, because actually it's where all the lesbians live. So they have all the vegetarian restaurants and all of this. So yeah, and these are the stairs, because I go to that side of town a fair bit. I always come down here, but I don't know, it always feels like I'm gonna get raped around here, a bit of a rape dungeon. But I never have, Thank God. But So we crossed the road, and it's like, this is where they make all the milk. They pasteurize the milk here, you know. It's like the best land in the world, you know. So, and it's such an old building, so it must be worth like a fortune, you know. I'm about to get run over by a car. It's a first aid car, so maybe that's okay. What the hell? Why are there so many cars here? Saturday afternoon, get a life, people. Roundabout. Now we're going over that cool bridge. Now I'll walk you over the longest. I wonder if it tells you what it is. So stupid. There's like all the exercise and stuff goes on down here. You have like free clinics and all of this. Kurilpa, it's an Aboriginal name. Like Indigenous Australia, like some kind of name like this. I don't know, but something like that. Okay. I'll just give you this. Okay, so I'm just gonna see if I can change the camera around. Maybe not. That's sad. Oh, makes it very bright, yeah. Okay. Well, hold on. There's a seat in the middle of the bridge, and that's where I'll tell you about my day. Okay. Okay. Keep adjusting the exposure. I need to stop doing that. So, yeah. My grandma, she's really into like soccer, like you call it football, I think, in Austria. You know, and she's like, it's really weird. She's like 80 years old almost, but she's like been vice president of like the local club and all this kind of a thing. Yeah, really. And like, you know, and like, so she like always like, she always like tells me, she goes into like the locker room with all like the 20-year-old boys, like the first division and things like this. So we're on the bridge right now. And anyway, so she retired this year because there was like this big drama at the soccer club. Yeah. So like the coach like got like her and the coach Sam, they get along really well and all of this, and then Sam got kicked out unfairly, but they've just won 5 out of the last 6 years or something. And so much drama like in like Division 2 soccer in Queensland, you know. But it's so interesting. She gets so passionate about it. She's like, I think I could write a book. I'm like, I don't think so. It's pretty boring. Nobody really cares. I'm getting all puffed out going over this bridge, hey. Yeah, we took the wrong way. We're going uphill, but that's okay. People run. Yeah, I usually go for a run over this bridge. Yeah, but I haven't been running since I've been back. Yeah. So I cannot believe it's been a week that I've been back in Brisbane, you know, and it's just gone so quickly. It feels so surreal, you know. It's really cool because actually I leave Brisbane again on the 4th of February, which like must only be like 10 or 11 weeks away now. I have like 3 weeks in sick leave I've got to take off. I have another like 2 weeks where I have off with holidays and things like this. So so much work to go. And then I've got so much to do. Like I have like real estate coming to look at my place so they can rent it out. But yeah, it's just gone so quickly like since I've been back, which means I cannot believe like it's been over a week ago that I was like in London, like when I'm like hanging out with, you know, like there's people there, and like 2 weeks since Paris, like yeah, like it's amazing. Maybe, I don't know, I haven't settled in yet, so who knows, but yeah. Okay, so here we go. I forgot I told you I was going to stop, yeah? All these people around, so embarrassed. Okay, now. I hope you can see me. Okay, so this is so embarrassing. It's so bad. Okay, so ich ging spazieren und bekam einen neuen Haarschnitt. Dann zu meinem Freund Shamus Robert zum Mittagessen. Jetzt zu Hause saugen. Mein Deutsch klingen muss dumm. Yeah, so I told you, it's so bad, it's so stupid, it's so dumb. But yeah, you got to hear now. And so yeah, I got a new haircut today, and it looks really bad. Well, actually, it didn't. It looks because like he makes the hair all this wet, you know what I mean? But I didn't like it. But it's okay actually. Like I usually have the hair a little bit short, so it's so good. Like I hate when I like long hair suits you, but it doesn't suit me. But I wish I had it because I wish I was kind of like a punk rock like. Yeah, I could like swing my hair. I whip my hair back and forth. I whip my hair back and forth. I whip. See the jet ski. So much fun. Summer. I must like start to like get my life back. Start being. What did she say? She's like, I feel like I'm part of someone else's master plan. Yeah. Anyway. And I actually found out last night these like drinks they had. Not everyone was going to be there, but that's alright because. But it's alright, so I'll just have to forgive me. Anyway, it's so legit. Alright, well we're nearly under the bridge and like apparently like YouTube you can't upload more than like 15 minutes. This is like 11 minutes 30. But I feel like so boring. Like I don't know what I'm talking about. I find my story so boring and all of this. Yeah. So I went to Seamus and Roberts for lunch. And actually we didn't go to their house for lunch, but Robert's like, we'll come and meet you. And I'm like, where? And he's just like, my place. He said he'll pick me up from my place and we'll go somewhere for lunch. So I'm like, okay, because Seamus really brought up. So he like picks me up and I was like late, like coming out of the shower and everything. And he's just like, oh, you're so late. I'm like, yeah, just like your period. And then we went to the same place that we went to for Tracy's going away drinks last night, my boss, So I'm like, oh my gosh, they're going to think I'm a regular. I've never been there before, and now 2 days at a time I go there. They're going to be like, oh, you'll come back. And I'm like, I didn't like it that much last night. Like, it's just purely coincidence. Okay, there's the court, family court. It must be so loud, So we're almost at the end of the bridge, but I'm almost at the end of my time. So I really, really miss you. And I cannot wait till you wake up and stand up and you do all your chores and everything you need to see and all the people you need to see and all of this. And when you're free, you can speak with me maybe if you want to, because I really hope you do, because I want to. And so exciting. And I'll just keep you going to the end of the bridge. So you've just walked across 2 bridges. You walked all the way across our river, which most people in Brisbane haven't had, before. Oh my gosh, I saw these people today. They were like swimming in the river. They were like tourists. And I was like, I should tell them about the sharks in there. They get like hepatitis just from going in the river. Like tetanus, The tetanus immunization, hepatitis, the rust and all this. It is like the most painful injection ever. I don't really like needles. So I don't like needles in the first place. But it's like painful as well as just the jab. Okay, anyway, we've finished the bridge now. Okay, I gotta go. Talk to you soon. Just gotta turn this around. I don't know how to use this properly. Piece of shit.